Hey church, happy Friday. Enjoying all of the devotionals we're getting from our staff, from our Word for You today. Especially enjoyed Will's telling us to go outside and enjoy the outside. Was able to get out yesterday and did 3.5 miles, and it was a wonderful time. I'm sure my neighbors were laughing at me because I don't go real fast, but I had a good time. Anyway, today we're talking about how you need a vision. And we start off with the scripture from the 89th Psalm, verses 19 through 21, that says, speaking of God, you once spoke in a vision. To your godly ones you said, I have bestowed help on a warrior. I have exalted one chosen from the people. I have found my servant David. With my sacred oil I have anointed him. My hand will sustain him. Surely my arm will strengthen him. God had vision. And he shared it and gave it to Samuel to anoint David, and David did incredible things. And what we've learned is that great vision always precedes great achievement. And God is the giver of great visions. So during this time where we've got a lot of downtime and a lot of time for prayer, ask him for one. We definitely have the time to do it. And right now, more than ever, we need folks with a vision for how ministry will be done after this pandemic has ended. The world is changing. Will we lead that change, or will we get swept up in it? Now, vision gives birth to the goal. It sparks and fuels the fire within and moves us forward in spite of the odds and the obstacles. For instance, most churches were shut down this past Sunday. So they tried something new, like we did. And most, including ours, had more people be a part of this something new service than had ever attended any single service in their history. That, friends, is vision carried through to fruition. You think God is moving? I sure do. Now, to get a handle on the word vision, you must understand these things. Number one, vision comes from God. He knows what you are capable of and what he has gifted you to do. Are you looking beyond yourself, even beyond your own lifetime, as you seek your vision? If not, you may be missing your God-given potential and his best for you. If, after seeking God for a vision, you still don't have one, consider partnering with someone whose vision resonates with you. In my experience, God's vision has always been way beyond what I'm capable of doing on my own. Number two, vision draws on your history. Vision isn't some mystical quality that comes out of a vacuum. It grows out of your past experiences and the history of the people around you. God can use the things we look at as being so simple and use them in new ways for bigger purposes than we can begin to imagine. Number three, vision meets other people's needs. A God-given vision goes far beyond what one person can accomplish. It includes and blesses others. If your vision doesn't do that, it's probably too small. And number four, vision attracts resources. Like a magnet, it draws, challenges, and unites people. It also rallies finances and other resources. The greater your vision, the more faith-filled people it will attract. And the more challenging the vision, the harder the participants will fight to achieve it. You will be amazed how God will provide all of the resources you need, often from the places you'd least expect them. God chooses his people to carry out his vision. So while we have some downtime, let's all pray for his vision to be made clear to each one of us. We love you, church. Have a great Friday.